Wagwan guys, I'm a Psycho Ginge and welcome to some Prison Architect. Yes, that's cool, just making sure the fucking audio's coming from my headphones because sometimes it doesn't. Right, today we are playing some Prison Architect, like I recently just said. This game is basically where you build your own prison, make sure it doesn't fuck up, because if you do fuck up, as this failure conditions thingy down here says, you'll be sacked, and if things get too bad, and it'll be game over if things get too bad. There is sometimes a little clause in that, wherein you can actually just get lobbed in your own prison. You have to break out the fucker, but that's another story for another day. I don't think we're going to be that shit, but it's very possible, very very possible that we are going to be that shit. It's likely, because I never make a successful prison, but we're going to keep going until I do fuck up. Now, today we've got all our starting shizzle whizzle for our prison. We've got the fog of war, which basically means unless people are there, like my people are there, I can't see what's going down, which means I need guards everywhere. Okay, that's a necessity, everywhere. Otherwise I ain't seeing people getting shanked in the fucking showers. Forests, I'll actually turn that one off because it's less of a challenge, it's more just annoying. The failure conditions, obviously, like I just said, if shit gets too bad, I'll get fired and possibly thrown in my own prison. Gangs is people will come in, like, you know, Bloods and Crips, I'll just walk up in. B29ers, B31ers, they'll all roll in, pretending that they're actually hard and start trying to murder everybody. And events, I've never had this on, so I have no clue what the bloody hell it does, but it just adds random events to the game. As to what events, I have no idea. Our warden, as you get to pick from this selection of 6 very sexy looking motherfuckers right here. This guy looking the most Total Biscuit-esque, the lobbyist, but I'm going to go with Sergeant J.W. Periwinkle. I'm going to say he's a sergeant, because obviously, as he says, he is a sapper in the war. Never actually states which war it is, but very specific about the fact that he is a war person. He knows about digging tunnels. Guards have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnel there, any tunnels they detect. There you go. I couldn't speak English for a second there. That's a good thing, because if they do have a full tunnel, then they're getting away. They're gonna get away. So if our dogs can find a full tunnel, then we're good. Obviously, you get your prison agenda just in case you get tossed in your own fucking prison. Obviously, I'm gonna be a woman, because obviously I am the most female person you could ever lay your eyes upon. 100% female, and we're going to start a new prison straight up here. I have no idea what I'm going to call said prison, but I'm going to call it something. It's going to have a name. I have no idea what name, but it will have a name. Foundations, we want a brick. Yeah, we'll have a. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll have a concrete building. Straight up on the opening, we'll have a concrete building here. Just straight line down and across. That's going to be expensive, but it's necessary. I have a tendency to over fucking spend on this game, like to the point where it is legit insane. But never mind that, because oh shit, oh fuck! I accidentally cancelled the building. It's alright. Actually, that's probably a good thing, because I can probably then make a smaller building. That's probably about the size I would legitimately need. I need to read the CEO's letter, as just to get her out of the way, get the fuck off the screen. Prisoner intake. Now, for prisoner intake, I am going to... a number per... Actually, nah, fuck it. I'm just going to... Full to capacity. Which basically means it will only give us prisoners when we actually can take prisoners. That way we don't have to say, oh, you're getting 40 new prisoners, and then out of, like, our arse, like, state, oh yeah, okay, now we have to make 40 new cells. Because, lol, I've tried playing like that, it's really hard. I'm going to fast forward the game up a little bit here so it just goes fast forward all shit right there. We need to give this bitch an entrance, so we're going to give it a jail no. Obviously, we aren't going to give it a no as the entrance to a fucking prison. Second, my desk is over. I say desk. Really weird smash and grab table thing is playing up. Now, here we go. Okay, so we can put the thing people into bang up, which basically sends all people back to their cells, but it'll piss them off after a bit. Shakedown is we just search all the cells, and lockdown is all doors locked. That's it, straight up locked. No one's getting through there. What we do need to do actually is we need to make another room, this one out of concrete also, and then we'll just make it like, I don't know, yay big. Yeah, that'll all fuck it. We need to quickly go to reports and we need to go to grants. So grants are a quick way of getting them, just like, I accept this grant from its basic detention centre. It basically, you need to do all of this and you get an extra 10 grand. It gives you 30 grand up front. And we can also go for administration centre maybe? Hire 2 build 2 offices, hire a warden, like finance with bureaucracy, hire an accountant. Yeah, we can do that one easily. So now we've got a bunch more money, and they're going to give us an extra bit of money. I'm not sure what that's doing. What is that doing? I don't know what the fuck that's doing, but it's doing something. Anyway, so these guys need to start building this. It requires an entrance. It's going to be a staff door, obviously. Then we're gonna, once it's made, come on. There we go. Right, get all this shit out of the electric room. For fuck's sake. They're gonna have a utility cupboard when there's bricks in the feckin' utility cupboard. Alright, so that's our power station and our water pump station. These are necessary to keep the entire place going. Without a water pump station, you are going to... Well, actually, you literally can't plumb in the freaking bog. There we go, now everything's litted up. Utilities, now we need to plumb the electrochemical cables. Build them all the way up here. And all the way through here. And then a bit up here. That'll probably take a little bit there. And yeah, probably a bit down here. Hang on. There we go. Now, they'll get to work building all this shit, but what we need to do is we need to follow what we have on here, as that is basically our task menu. We're going to build a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen. At least 2 guards need to be hired and at least 2 cooks need to be hired. Now, to do said things, we need to get a holding cell, which means we need to get to materials, which basically to build something, and we are going to build a brick building of sorts here. We're then going to go to objects, get a jail door, plonk it there, go to rooms, which is how you label where shit is, so this area in particular here is a holding cell. We need to, minimum size is a 5x5, which means we fucked it up because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, apparently it's a 5x5. Okay, I think I know what I've done wrong. It's a 5x5, but the wall is the 5th, so I may need to demolish this bit here and then make the brick wall here instead. And we click on, hang on, let's escape this. I need to click on this jail door and dismantle it, if you don't mind. Also need to very quickly add another brick wall so that the guys just can't walk out, just gently waltz out of the room. There we go. We have a free jail door, because we obviously just dismantled the one we just paid for, and once that door's on it should be 5x5, and apparently it's not. Why the fuck isn't it a 5x5? Hang on. If I go to something where I can place it and then we can scan it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I'm really confused as to why it's not a 5x5. Okay, fuck this. Alright, hang on. Hang on, I think I know what I've done wrong. I haven't extended it yet. Said holding cell. There we go. Alright, so I have to extend it. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so we need to get a bog in. Bog there. Bench there. So that way you can sit next to somebody whilst you're having a shit. Have a friendly little chat. So mate, what you're still gonna look like? I don't know yet. Ain't that shit. But you're not gonna know what shit looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be brown. That's all I fucking know. Although it's gonna be a fucking problem here. Swear to God, this one's gonna come out like it's a big fucking mouse on fire. The shit's gonna be on fire. Gonna move pipe down here, right? Small pipe here. Plonk it. Use small pipe to plug it into the utilities themselves. The big pipe to channel the actual water flow itself. If everything went through big pipes, everything would just explode. Believe me, I know. Most of what I know from this is because I've ballsed it up enough and actually had to do it that way. Let's do that. Now what's it need? There are no canteens accessible. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll fix that in a second. So the holding cell is there. When we need to come in, but we need to come into a normal, nice area, which basically means that all of this is just when you get in and you're like, ah, fuck. I'm now officially in prison. If we was to make another holding cell, would that be one? This entire thing would be a 5x6. Yeah, we can do that. Have a secondary holding cell, just in case shit hits the fan too much. Brick wall all up this shit. Hey, hang on. No, don't do that. Do it from the other way. That way, when we got objects, dildos on the other side of the wall. And we can have another bog. Put it there. That's a table, you twat, not a bench. And we can put it there. So they can also have talk to people on bog. Right. Small pipe, lead it over here. There we go. Somehow these people can build shit that's one, under the floor, and two, in a wall at the same time, without any problems. But you know, oh yeah, hang on. You need to actually give the water thingy some electricity. There we go. Okay, that's cool. And then after that's plugged into electric, it will power up all the shit. The only problem is I don't know how. Well, actually, it's got free capacity. Yeah, free capacitors can handle that. And obviously, we need enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. It is surrounded by walls and doors. Have you not seen these 4 fucking walls that are surrounding it? What on earth are you chatting about, mate? Hang on. I think I know what's going down here. It's a demolished wall, right? So we turn this wall out. Go on, break wall. Turn it into brick wall. Maybe because it was the building itself. No, it can't be just because it was the building itself, can it? What is it? It's got this problem. Like, it's really having a problem with it, isn't it? Like, huh? Yeah, surrounded by walls and doors, but this one's perfectly fine. He's made the exact same way. That's really good. What the fuck? Nah, bullshit. Anyway, we will have to just do the things the fun way. Clear an indoor area. This entire area. Get rid of it. And get it gone. Get gone, get done, get done. Get dusted. Clear that area entirely. That just means we have a certain amount of, like, we have a free bog and a free bench, just in case we ever need it. But again, we need some cantina medines, which means we need some food menudes. Which means we need another room in the room. Whoa, what the fuck just happened there? Nah, it's alright. Right, our room in the room. Why are you not hooked up? Toilet is still blinking that it's not connected, but this should be connected, right? Yep, connected. Water goes up, and it's perfectly connected. Nah, fuck it. Anyway, bowels to it. Right, so we need a... Tell you what we'll do. We will brick wall this entire area. And we'll do it like that. And then we'll add in some stuffed dolls. Stuffed doughy dolls. Then we need a office.
Are these just the builders?
They're builders. If we add in objects for the shit that's needed in the, obviously it tells you exactly what you need. I need an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet, which they never use. Chair, so that chair needs to go, hang on, so that way they're facing their nemesis, the taxpayer. And I need an office desk, which is not straight up on here, which means I just need to type it in here. There we go, office desk. Bring it out, and then boom, you got yourself an office desk. And then you also need a filing cabinet, which is also not on here initially, so we need to just type in filing cabinet. We give you 2 of these because why not? That's 2 things you don't use. And then just because I'm a nice guy, we'll give you a radio as well. That way, old Warden Periwinkle can just jam out to his old army anthems while people are getting dragged up to the holding cell screaming that they didn't just try and rape their dog. It's like, I didn't do it! And then you just got Periwinkle in the background just like, I'm on a highway to hell! Yes. 1 second. Just doing something. He's dying. It's okay. He's good. Anyways, I need to. I'm just recording. It's I'll be done in like 5-10 minutes anyways. It's all good. Prison architect. You literally you've got to build your own. No, actually. You need to build your own prison, basically, and make sure you don't balls up, because otherwise you're going to get thrown into your own prison. I was going to build some walls. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to build. I need an exact replica of this building. Yeah, which is like, well, I'm going to say 24 by 50. Why not? You have prisoner intake. When you get prisoners, you get paid to keep prisoners. That's how you get money. Plus, you get ranks and stuff. Like the government gives you stuff to do stuff. Prison. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Yep. Well, like 50 grand, but that's about it. 50 grand in expensive ass walls. Yeah, easily. It's not a hard game to run. It's not a hard game to run. Alright, so if I just put my door here. Oh, hang on. SimCity is a good game. Well, not the new one, but the old ones were. Ooh. I don't want a jazz door, I want a jail door. Jazz hands door over him and fucking jazz hands McGee. Yep, that's what that's who I'm hiring as my account. Yeah, with Jazz Hands McGee. Nope, that's what I'm giving him the name. Jazz Hands McGee. A former accountant for the Mafia, so I know he's good with numbers. Unfortunately, his numbers, the person he was a numbers guy for was Al Capone, so I suppose there's a problem there. Then again, that was Al Capone's problem.
Al Capone's little brother, the good one.
Nah. Alright, what was I needing? Oh yes, I actually need electricity in here, because otherwise people are going to die of darkness. Huh? Nope. Thank you for reminding me, because otherwise there would have been a wall there. I literally forgot to put the fucking door in. We only see basically how it is there's going to be prisoners up here. There's going to be prisoners up here, and then there's going to be people who pissed off death in here. They have to yeah, they have to go through the wall. It's like platform 9 3/4, but for ghosts. Like we put ghosts in this prison here. This particular part. Basically, like if they're pissed off death to the point where death's like, you know, fuck off, right? They're going to come down. They're going to come down to prison 9 3/4, and we're going to put them through this wall, and we're going to put them in here.
It's not the really bad one.
Yeah. What was I doing? Yeah, pretty much. Like you, basically, you know, with your baby dragon murdering, and then instant regret. Your instant regret of murdering baby dragon. That was a bloody brilliant day. That was back when me, you, Jim, and Mick all had a quadro duel.
That lousy move.
And you attacked baby dragon, and all three of you gave you a death stare.
No, the one that pulls that balls me over. You know when I killed the two monsters?
Yeah.
The swordsman.
Yep.
I put him in an attack.
Yep.
Thinking that I was going to get the effect.
Yep.
That's the thing that I balls stuff over.
I'm aware.
It's made me die.
I'm aware.
What are you doing there?
Cells.
Cells. So this is going to be full of cells.
Yep, this is a cell block with a canteen that will be...
Those cells don't think too small.
No, they're not. Just have to have them put all the rest of the shit in it. And all they have to be is 2x3. Whoever gets in here is like fucking... They got some extremely good pension or something, and I'm like tapping into it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is where Blues Matoos is going in. Yeah, Blues Matoos. It was Jazz Hands McGee's best mate, so that's the reason why he's getting a good cell. Everyone else, this is like where the cops go. Actually, no, yeah, fuck it. The cops instantly go to solitary. They're staying here. Crooked cops. Yeah, any crooked cops stay in solitary, because I can guarantee you they'll be shanked within the week. I'm not even joking. They legit just get shanked straight up out of nowhere.
You get crooked cops.
Yep. You can also get snitches, which instantly get stabbed.
How do they know that the snitches?
Just people tend to know, and it's like it's usually when you hover over their corpse. Well, I've picked the largest map. Actually, no, scratch that. This is a medium map. You can get bigger than this. But for recording purposes, just in case it couldn't handle large and recording, or she couldn't, rather, I just went down for it. I need to hire a staff member. I was talking about fucking Periwinkle down here. Periwinkle in his highway to hell needs to stop blasting out them radio powers. Oh, I got a picture. Oh, there's Periwinkle right there, cotching in their warden's office like, I came a long way from fighting in Nam. Or was it World War II? I can't remember. Right, so yeah, actually you can just find these. No, it was 1066, Battle of Hastings. Yeah, that was definitely the war I was in. But yeah, you can find these Polaroid pictures. They just get randomly outed. I'm not too sure. How do you get it off my screen? How do you get off my screen?
I was one of the guards for Jesus when he was carrying the cross.
How do I get off my screen? Go away!
He's like, no.
Get the fuck, man! What the? There we go. It would not leave. I'm not sure how I got rid of that, but okay. Nah, J.W. Periwinkle, the sergeant or colonel. It was never specified as to what his rank is. I'm gonna say it was. No, he's just a soldier. It was Jazz Hands McGee. That was the ex-mafia member. That is the second office just down here, but I need to, whilst I'm here actually, go to bureaucracy, which is here, maybe? I'm not too sure. No, it's not here. How do I get up to it? Oh yeah, it's just under this bit, the bit that's actually underneath. I cannot get to it. Fuck's sake. Hang on. Minimise that. Well, I'm gonna hope it's recording. Yeah, it is recording. Good. That's good. Right. Anyways, I need to. There we go. I need to research finance via my warden, so I can hire the accountant. You need to research what they do before you can actually hire somebody that does that. But yep.
You know you still have not added or finished that holding cellar.
No, it is finished, but for some reason the toilet, I don't know, I think the toilet's just flashing because the room itself isn't finished maybe, I'm not too sure, because it's definitely hooked in. Like, it's hooked up, there's no problems with that. It is finished. I just need to make a canteen and stuff, which is what I was going to do next. Right, we need to make brick wall, right, so fucking kitchen down here, gonna get, like, kitchen, right, do shit there. Put staff door on fucking building, actually no, put jail door on bloody building. Oh shit, because that way they can't get through that, or at least they can, but it's like, it's metal, so it's harder. It's auto-saving apparently, there we go. Right, so basically, what man need to do is we need to make sure there's no dirt going, because obviously they don't want to go from nice stone to nice stone, but in the middle there's bloody dirt. It's like, oh look at this nice stone, oh shit, just stepped in mud! So we need to make sure that there's actually bloody flooring, which means we've got some materials, we take the flooring, it's going to be, oh, it's going to be gravel, but it's outside. They can have a gravel path. And then in here they got, I don't know how the fuck, but somebody managed to, in the middle of nowhere, traipse dog shite through me fucking prison. Like, how do you do that? How do you manage that? How? Game was running at a nice 70 frames per second there. Anyways, so back to my actual voice. You can hire a janitor, but you have to research that first. So, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was actually doing what I was going to do. Why is it on pause? Fuck off. Stop pausing. Fast forward, man. So, yep, I got the flooring, I got the boarding in, okay, so rooms. What was I looking for? Kitchen, that's the one I was looking for. Plonk the kitchen in. There. Cooker, fridge, and sink. So, objects, we need a Q-care. There. A fridge. There. And a sink. A bit. There. Right, so that should be fine. That's the kitchen done. Now we need to actually hire what it cooks. 1, 2. And we need to hire 2 guards too. Or hire another 2, because why not? So, now what we need to do is we actually need to finish off the cells, because I forgot to do that. Toilet, we need to plonk. Yeah, I will, but yeah, I'll put them in first before I put the pipes down. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. That way they have some form of privacy. Now, obviously, because this is the swanky, sexy cell that you actually want, people actually want this cell, they're going to have a radiator because it's a radiator, and people love radiators. Aside from me, I fucking hate radiators. They're really mean. Okay, it's not one of them wall-fixed radiators. It's a standing radiator, apparently. We're going to put it there. And just because I'm going to be really nice to this particular person, we're going to give this person a bookshelf, so that way they can learn how to read. No one's going to teach them mine. They're just going to give them books and be like, this exists. And like they're going to have to figure it out themselves, because fuck them. I'm a nice person, but fuck them. And then we put it down here, and we put it down here. Now they're all plumbed in, at least it will be in a second. And then what we need to do is we need what? Oh yeah, canteen. That's what we need to do. We need to get the canteen. I'm hiring them in advance. Canteen there, and then we just put the rest of this bit as a canteen as well. Aside from hang on, aside from this particular area here, which I've forgotten how to de-room the place. Do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Right, so aside from these two blocks here. It's nothing, it's just not going to be right out. I don't want a canteen right out front of the fucking kitchen. And then obviously we need some benches, because where the fuck else they're going to sit? No, I think again that's because they have to have the entire thing finished or something like that. Hang on, what is it they actually need? It's a serving table and a table. Yeah, that's right. Table, and then the serving table is going to be serve, and the table, and the serving table can go right here. However, we need it a little bit somewhere else actually, because like although that would be nice placement and everything, kind of need them to be able to get back there. So we'll put that there, and it should be good. Once the serving table's done, we should be able to complete that ground actually. No, we need a shower and a yard. Got it. Oh, fudge. Okay. So we actually have cells now, which means that prisoners are coming soon. In a couple of hours. Play normal speed, please. Shit. Okay. Regime. We can't actually change this yet. So what we need to do very quickly is we need to go to rooms. We need a shower, which shall be back here. All of this is a shower. Now they don't actually need walls for the shower, so I'm not going to give them walls for the shower. Yep, they're prisoners. They don't get privacy. There's going to be because in the future, right? There's going to be families. They're going to be walking through. They're going to have to cut off through this like middle area here. It's going to be like 4-year-old little Timmy's going to walk past, and he's going to see these 5 naked black dudes, and they're all just going to be there like Todgers out having a shower, just singing like "I'm like a bird," and little Timmy's going to be scarred for life, and that'll prove why he should never go to prison, because it will be stuck singing "I'm like a bird" with 5 little black dudes, and he will not know what to do with his life. I think no, it's already on the plumbing. It's just for some reason not hooked up. Why isn't it hooked up? What the fuck am I missing here? It's something.
Is it turned on?
There is something that I'm missing, and it is turned on. It's just a matter of like, I don't know. It's just not. Now, if I go to dismantle this particular utility bit here, and then put another large pipe there, like it should be. I might need to take it off and on again or something like that, because I had some problems with it last time I was doing it.
Should we get prisoners soon?
Yeah. Once I get the prisoners and everything is perfectly fine, then I shall end the video, because I've got to do some shit. But, one that there, and then there. Yeah, oh shit. Okay, so. You're gonna do the thing? You're gonna do the thing with the thing? Let's put the large pipe there. Put the thing on the thing. Maybe, do I have to, hang on, is this not counting as a pipe itself, or? Apparently it's not a pipe itself, it's really weird. Okay, so fix it up please, whilst, oh, there we go, our prisoners have actually arrived, we're just on full speed so we didn't notice it. Okay, we've got, okay, so we run I accidentally picked, we've got a female prisoner, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, we've got Werner, bought flour and Cox. Right, Abigail Cox, 20. She's okay. So she is for false accounting. Aha! She's an accountant. Maybe we can hire her. Very possible. Right. So she served 0.8 years of a 3-year term of being in prison. We'll have to keep an eye on her. She's a minimum security actually because she's an accountant, so that's why she's getting the biggest one, I'm assuming. These people are normal security. We can plunk them on any kind of security we actually want them on, but it's besides the point. Emily Bortflower, sentenced to 3 years for joyriding. Family, an ex-husband who's 48, a daughter is 19, a daughter is 11, a daughter is 28, and a mother is 77. Okay, she was done for joyriding. She's still got 3 years left on that, but she's done her 11 years for car theft and 6 years for burglary. Werner, Julia Jules Werner. Hang on a second, I'm pretty sure I know her. Julia was born into the wealthiest family in the country and therefore had everything she could ever want. When she grew up, she turned into a life of crime in search of the ultimate adrenaline rush. She was later arrested due to a gang affiliation. Okay, so she's got 4 years left for a violent disorder. Now, here is the question. Jules Werner sounds very fucking familiar. Where am I thinking? Because I'm thinking that's actually... Because I know for a fact that if I go to... That's not fucking it. Maybe. Maybe it's an extra, maybe. Names in the game. Okay, so names in the game. All of these are people who actually have been put in the game by players. Now, if I type in, let's say, Sips, who is Chris Lovers. That's Sisp. I don't want Sisp, I want Sips. There we go. There we go. So if I went to Chris Sips Lovers, who is the Oxcat Sips, basically, he is one of the Oxcast people, and basically, if I wanted to, which I can't at the moment, but if I had the space, I could request him to be here. So if I wanted, I could have a fucking prison full of famous people. Pretty cool. See, utilities. That's not hooked up for some. Why is that not being considered hooked up? Come on, hook it up, you bastard. Yeah, I'll put it on fast just specifically because why not? Right, so we're currently in free time. Alright, so hang on. Just cause, why not? Pause it for now, right? We've got our players, we've got our piece, our squad. We've got a lot more room to cover. And we've got 3 cell prisoners. Okay, so we've got a femme fatale prisoner here. Okay, so what we need to do is very quickly just grab up the capture thingy. Okay, so I've been going for 32 minutes. This has been Prison Architect. There will be more Prison Architect with luck. So, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys ever so much, and as always, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.